I'm sorry, I'm back. Video cut off. But back to what I was saying though. Klaus, I like the Klaus, you know. And Elijah, I love him. I love him. Rebecca, an a-hole, but she was crazy about Matt. She liked that Matt because he's the only one who told her that she cares so much about his opinions and how he felt and how he thought about her. And, you know, I really thought that they would have had a little something going together, but Matt was kind of, you could tell as the seasons was going, he was getting tired of vampires. He was tired of the supernatural. You know, he was sick of vampires, over the whole werewolf thing, and, you know, so it was sad to see that their little relationship didn't kind of go as far as I thought that it would go. So, you know, gotta love the originals. But back to the vampires here, the regular ones, not the super ancient 1,000-year-old ones. So, when I like Caroline being a vampire, she was strong. You know, she was very strong. She wasn't insecure anymore. She had confidence within herself. And it just opened up a whole new world for her, you know. And I totally was digging that because, and I totally liked the part when she first left the hospital after she became a vampire, and she put Damon in his place because Damon did abuse her. He physically, mentally, and emotionally abused Caroline. You know, he treated her really, really, really bad. And that's why she, right now to this day, hates him. She can't stand him because of everything that he did to her. He treated her really bad, you know. He abused her. But, you know, she checked him and, you know, she's like, you suck. And it was awesome. It was like, yay, Caroline standing up for herself against someone who was being so mean and nasty towards her. So I definitely thought that was awesome. But I saw it. I predicted it, y'all. I predicted it. When Caroline killed that dude and Stefan took her in the bathroom and was trying to, you know, help her clean up, help her calm down, the way they looked at each other, and when he made that promise to her that he would help her get through it, he would help her adjust to being a vampire, that he would never leave her. I saw it. I predicted it. I'm like, yep, they finna fall in love. They gonna end up together. Because truthfully, Caroline always got the short end of the stick when it came to relationships. She got the leftover chewed gum, you know. The only person that didn't be with someone in the clique was Tyler. Tyler was the only one. You know, Matt was with Elena. Caroline got sloppy seconds again, you know. And then she was with Stefan, who was with Elena, sloppy seconds again. Then she ended up with Alaric, who was with Joe, and was with Elena's aunt. What was her name? I couldn't. It was so sad when she died, though. Jenna. So once again, two different women, sloppy seconds. Caroline got it, but Klaus and Tyler was the only ones who she didn't get sloppy seconds with, but the relationship didn't go anywhere. So that was kind of disappointing as well. I really was rooting for her in Alaric because he'd been through so much, a lot of heartbreak, and Caroline, you know, was murdered, you know, so she went through a lot too, and then she lost her mom, and she shut off her humanity, and I totally did not like No Humanity Caroline. I did not like her like that at all. It was weird seeing her that way. And, you know, and then there's Bonnie, Mrs. Bonnie Bennett. Shout out to the sisters. What up, Bonnie? Cat Graham, hey girl. Bonnie, poor Bonnie, she went through so much. Her grand dying, her dad dying, her mom dying. Everybody died. Like, everybody around her was dropping like flies. All because of vampires. All because of vampires. Her dad died because Stefan's doppelganger killed him. The mom died because Damon killed her. Her grams died, doing a spell to get Stephen out of the freaking little tomb underneath the rural church. So, everybody was dropping like flies around her, and, she was going through so much at the time. And I don't know, I kind of wanted to see her with Matt. I don't know, I just thought her and Matt made such a cute couple, but it just didn't happen. And poor Matt, oh my goodness, his mom took off. Dad ain't in the picture. Sister's dead. His ex-girlfriend is in love with a vampire, and now she's dead. I can't stand Atlanta, y'all. I can't stand that chick. I do not like her. I don't like her at all. I don't like her. Especially when she became a vampire and all her feelings for Damon just heightened. It was like Stephen who? I don't have a boyfriend named Stephen. I have no idea who that is. I'm trying to get, some of this Damon juice. That blew me. What type of woman are you to even date your ex-boyfriend's brother? You never go within the family. You never go within the family. You never go within the circle. You don't do it. But she did it. And had no shame in her game. They're right, I'm just like Catherine. No, you're not. You're nothing like Catherine, because Catherine stayed true to it. She was in love with Stephen. She was in love with him, period. She had eyes for no one else. She loved that man so much, she stalked him for 100 years. Everywhere he went, she was there, checking up on him, making sure he was okay. Never minding that Damon was in love with her, searching all over the place for her, trying to get her back. She didn't care about him, okay? She didn't care. He meant absolutely nothing. The only reason why she had Damon around was because she knew that Stephen would never leave his brother. And that's another thing, too. After everything that Damon did, Stephen still always had his back. Always had his back. Didn't leave him. Didn't abandon him. Always had his back. Damon, selfish. He's selfish. You took my girlfriend and she let you do it. And you didn't care. You would tell me every time that you're going to go holler at my girl, I'm going to steal Elena from you. No. Lame. I loved him from a distance. I would have took myself out of his life, period. It's crazy. So, it's been a journey, y'all. It's been a journey. It's been a journey. And then, them introducing all these different characters in, like Kai. I didn't like Kai. I didn't like him because if nothing can cure a werewolf bite except for Klaus's blood, but here these magic sucking witches come in and they suck the magic out of the bite. Stupid. I thought that. I'm not even finna get into that. But anyway, I really didn't like Kai. I really didn't like the whole siphoning vampires or them bringing back Damon's and Stephen's mom. That whole season, to me, I did not like that season at all. It was very thumbs down, and they actually had pretty low ratings for that season as well, because it just wasn't popping. It wasn't straight at all. Oh no, how can I skip over Jeremy? Oh, Jeremy Gilbert. Oh, I can't believe he's gone. I can't believe it. I thought he was going to come back last season, but he didn't. And he's not coming back this season either. I was very sad to see him go. It was very sad when he died. It was happy when he came back, and then he was just gone again. Him and Bonnie made a cute couple. I liked the two of them together. So that was disappointing. Jeremy, he got the short end of the stick too, because every girlfriend he had died. Every girlfriend he had died. Every single one died. His aunt's dead. His sister's dead. His parents are dead. His uncle's dead. Everybody was just dropping like flies. So that was sad. That was, disappointing. But yeah, so I just couldn't believe it, y'all. So, it's been a journey. It's been a ride for Vampire Diaries, and I was happy when Elena went into her little coma-like sleep. Was the happiest moment of my Vampire Diaries life. And that made me so happy because I was sick of seeing her. And you know, I would rent the DVDs, the Vampire DVDs, and I would watch them. But you know what I would do? Every time that Damon and Elena was together, I would fast forward through their scene. I skip right over it. I don't want to hear nothing y'all talking about. I don't want to see y'all together. I don't care. Whatever. That was a huge disappointment to me. It was really disappointing. I do not like them. So I was happy that she was gone, and I hope that she don't come back. And it would be very nice if they killed Damon. Just start that off from the very first episode, stake through the heart, just end him, take him off the show, get rid of him, so I don't have to see him anymore because I don't like Damon. I don't have any respect for Damon. I know he's a character, you guys. I know that. And I'm telling you, I have no respect for that character. I have no respect for him at all. If I could jump through the TV and just say horrible, obnoxious things to him, I totally would do it. I have no respect for that character at all. I don't like him. He's not to be trusted. I would never trust him. All these daggers you putting in my back? No. But yeah, so, and Enzo, I like Enzo. I like him. I think he is very handsome, and his accent is just hot. Ooh. But his real name is so funny, y'all. Michael Malarkey. Michael Malarkey. And you know, malarkey is like Greek. It's a Greek cuss word. So that's kind of funny that his last name is a cuss word. But Michael Malarkey, that just sounds all types of crazy. But he's hot. I like him. I like him and Bonnie together. What I didn't like about last season was Bonnie being a huntress. I didn't like that. That role didn't fit her. That role did not fit. Kat Graham did not own that role. She didn't own it. Okay, she couldn't. It just wasn't for her. And that season had low ratings as well because a lot of people wasn't happy with her not being a witch, not having her magic. It was disappointing, you know. It was very disappointing. I did not like that role for her at all. And now this season's finna start and she still don't have any magic. But I honestly believe that she's a witch, y'all, because she was born a witch. Okay, I think what it is that she's sad because Damon and Enzo are gone and she's blocking her own magic. She's not allowing her own magic to do what it's supposed to do because she's traumatized and upset and hurt and can't think because her boyfriend and her best friend are gone. So, you know, but I do definitely think that she's still a witch. She's just blocking her own magic right now and don't know it. So that's gonna be interesting to see how this season pans out. I hope they don't get off course. You know, I don't want them. I want that old feeling, that season 1, season 2, season 3 type of feeling. You know, which after the 3rd season they kind of lost it. You know, I felt like they kind of lost their way a little bit and started dipping into other things, and it didn't feel like the Vampire Diaries that we fell in love with. Like, you know, if that makes any sense. But okay, but yeah, I'm gonna cut this video short because it's 14 minutes long now. So, but I will touch back on with you guys, and we're gonna talk about tonight's episode when it aired, and we're gonna have some original conversation. So yeah, it's your girl Chanel Says What, signing out. See you guys in like 2 hours.